what's the best way to go about using QuickCheck Cloud? There's definitely an easy way and a hard way. So let's go over some things that'll expedite your navigation around the software. On the home page, your main navigation modules are across the top of the screen. Now every time I go to members or to point of sale or to check-in, I'm always taken to a search screen to find the member I'm looking for. Some people like to keep check-in on the screen. They like to watch the hold bin to see who's checking in. But if they need to go to point of sale, you don't really want to lose the data that you're watching here. You're keeping an eye on this screen to see who's red, who's green. If I click point of sale, now I've lost that screen. Now to get back to it, I have to complete my point of sale transaction. Let's say someone scans in red. I'm going to have to click check-in, click hold bin to get back and see real quickly who checked in red. So an easy way to be able to switch between screens is to keep multiple tabs open in QuickCheck. At the top of your browser, and we do recommend Chrome, but you can do the same in Firefox and Safari, you can have multiple tabs open at the top of your screen. I'm going to open up a second tab, and so now this tab is on Google, my other tab is on the QuickCheck hold bin. So what if we had one screen, and let me show you another thing. You're going to right click on POS and choose open link in new tab. So now at the top of my screen I have my check-in hold bin here. I click on my second tab and I have my search screen going into point of sale. And I have a third tab which is on Google. A lot of people like to keep their point of sale screen on default customer. So if I click on default customer, now I have my point of sale screen immediately accessible, and I can flip over to check-in in one click. I don't have to search for anything. I don't have to click multiple links on the left to get to where I need to be. So now I have two screens open and I can flip between the two very easily with one click. Another thing people like to do is leave the member screen open. So let's say I look up a member. Let's use Ronald Barber here. And if I want to take Ronald over to the point of sale screen, I can go over here if I want to, but I'd rather not disturb my default customer screen. So I'm going to take Ronald, and instead of clicking POS, now I have to go back to the search screen again. I don't want to look up Ron. Quick way to get back to where I was is click my back button in my browser. If I want to take Ronald right from here to the point of sale screen, I will just click on POS underneath his name. You have these links here underneath the person's name, which are quick links to get you to specific places in the software or to other modules in the software. So if I click POS, Ronald's on the screen. I can ring up a water very quick, pay now, exact change, I'm done. If I need to take Ron back over to the check-in screen, I click check-in underneath his name, takes me immediately over to the check-in screen. I ring up his personal training, I select his trainer, Billy, I check him in, now he's down to 2 sessions. I still have my hold bin over here, still doing his thing. I still have my point of sale on default customer, but I'm working with Ron over here. So a very quick way to switch between modules is use these links underneath the member name. You have links to members, you have links to point of sale, you have links to check-in. So whoever you're viewing, when you want to take that person to another module, click the link underneath the member's name. Also get in the habit of using the multiple tabs at the top. That way it's easy to navigate through the software. Sorry for the photos that are missing, but we're on the staging site here. I'm not really in the demo data, and we don't have any photos loaded here. So no worries there. Don't worry, everything's working normally. But navigation is a breeze once you're used to how to get between modules and how to keep multiple tabs open. Some people like connect to their computer, like a club in Bermuda, in the Bahamas that uses QuickCheck. They move so quickly between the screens, I can't even see what they're doing. A lot faster than I do. So Once you get acclimated, you'll be just as proficient as they are, and the system will seem a lot easier. Good luck and enjoy using QuickCheck.